please welcome Mr. Dylan Cannell.
I turned it on. Recorded.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, following that speech is gonna be really difficult. Let me try though, okay? Okay. So, when I was younger, I always assumed that growing up and reaching this moment right here now, walking down that aisle, accepting this diploma, and I thought to myself, what other time could possibly symbolize our step into maturity better than this? We're literally walking from one stage of our life to the other. If there was another moment that better fit that, I was never aware of it. But these past few weeks, thinking about this moment and what comes next, something changed in me. I've come to realize that I wasn't entirely correct on the matter. Growing up doesn't mean reaching this point in life and simply wishing for the best. No, growing up, really growing up, means reaching this moment here and realizing there's still a whole other pile of shit to get through. That what we just accomplished here was the easy part. But knowing that is precisely what makes me more confident than ever that everyone here will be able to make something of themselves. Some of us might decide to make this their final stop in life, but there is nothing wrong with that. Because no one is going to be able to take this moment away from you. No matter what happens, you will always have this day to look back on. But for those of us that decide we want more out of all this, those of us that are ready to face the upcoming challenges in the next few years, I have no doubt in my mind we will accomplish every damn goal we set out for ourselves. Every goal, no matter how trivial or grand they may be. Because when I look around at us today, you know what I see? I see a room full of misfits. A room full of rejects. A room full of social screw-ups. And I swear I mean that in the best way possible. Because it's because of those things that I have so much confidence in ourselves, and in us. People like us, we've been kicked down all our life. We've been thrown into the dirt for as long as we can remember. We're the ones who were told would never even make it this far, and I'm sure there were moments every one of us believed it. Because I know I did it. But just look at us now. We've all single-handedly proven all of those people wrong. But even with that said, we're not done yet. Not even close. Reaching this moment has really helped me realize that I'm in charge of my life from here on out, and no one else. Honestly, that idea scares me to death. Ever since I first started high school, I was so ready for that next big step in life. For the time where my life truly began, but I never did anything about it. I was too afraid to really step up and take the responsibility, and it's because of that I just assumed the moment would eventually come to sweep me off my feet. But now I know more than ever that's not going to happen. So I'm done living like that. I'd like to quit thinking of the present right now as a minor, insignificant preamble to something else. Because the only reason I thought it insignificant is because I made it that way. Now, not to everyone here. Sorry. Now is the time to truly prove what it is I'm capable of. Not to everyone here, not to my friends, not even to my family, but to myself. Sorry. Because somewhere along the way, even I forgot what I was capable of. But not anymore. I'm honored, as sure as we all are, that EOC was able to be that stepping stone to help us find our footing, and now it's up to us to make sure their effort is not wasted. So I'd like to thank everybody part of EOC, Mr. G, all the great staff, seriously, like some of the best teachers I've ever had. But most of all, my parents. My mother and father, I was the greatest jerk in history to them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that up, but just reaching this moment, I know it means something to them, and that's all that really matters. So thank you.
Holy crap.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start, there's quite a few people I need to thank. Mom, Dad, I love you, and thanks for pushing me to go back to high school despite all my fears. I would like to thank my teachers and staff at EOC. You guys pushed me to my limit and even beyond that. I would also like to thank the Yuma Private Industry Council, because if it wasn't for them, this amazing school and staff would cease to exist. I would also like to thank them for funding the college program where I got to attend for 4 years. Okay, so I guess I'll start now. I want to talk about the word impossible. The definition of the word impossible is unable to be done or to happen. And I feel like me and all my other peers, we probably said this way too often in high school. I found myself doubting myself in high school and at the college, saying things like it's impossible to graduate in time. I'm going to be here for a long time. I can't do this and it's too hard. There's too much work to be done. I especially felt this way last semester, and I feel like I reached my limit, but I went beyond that. When I was told to write a speech for the graduation, I had to look up the definition for impossible. Not only did I find that the definition was unable to be done, but there was another definition, and the definition goes very difficult, very irritating, and very annoying. When I read this, I thought of all the doubts I had. Those doubts would keep me from working, just hindering me for just a minute, for 1 second, for 1 minute. And then I thought of all those minutes I was wasted doubting myself. It was very irritating and very annoying. We have worried about the simplest part of our lives. There are more impossible things that head our way, but we always need to remember that we stood here today. Even when it is impossible, we have done the impossible. Thank you.
For challenging me on things when I might make a bad decision. He truly is an outstanding graduate.
I've done it. I am done with high school, officially done. I'm happy. Along with a couple of my friends, I didn't get a shot of them, but I am real happy. I'm done. I'm just done. I can't believe it is over. High school is officially done, and I'm glad I got to share it with you guys, even if it was the last, few months of high school. But I did get to share graduation with you guys. Well, at least the speech anyway. So I'm kind of glad about that. Moving on to our next chapter, guys. And hopefully you guys stick around. I'm really excited that I got to share this with you. I think it's a little different because not a lot of people get to share their graduation with more than just their family, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of got this bittersweet feeling to it. It's like, okay, I'm done. Hooray. I'm going to miss the school. I'm going to miss going every day. I'm going to miss being there. I'm going to miss the staff, the people. I don't know. It's bittersweet. And like right now, I don't know how to feel. Since I got home, I just I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, graduation. Let's see, how do you do this? 20. Wait, no. 20. 14. Yeah, 14. So 20, 14. Yeah, done, guys, done.